Hi there. Hope you have a fantastic day today. This lesson, I will teach you loan repayments. Of course, there is a PDF file versions on the description below for you to download so you can work with me. Otherwise, let's go straight into it. First one, Alex taking out a $2,800 loan for his sound systems. The bank offers him 12% per annum over 3 years with no repayments for first 3 months. Part A. What is his monthly repayment for the loan? So first of all, we know that he borrows $2,800 and the interest rate is 12% per annum over 3 years. And there is no repayment for first 3 months. So keep that in mind. So first of all, we know that the interest rate is 12% per annum. But then because you need to pay monthly, so therefore the interest rate will apply monthly as well. So we divide by 12 because there are 12 months in a year. So 12 divided by 12, so give me 1% per month. And please keep that in mind. N is number of months. So we know that 1 year, there are 12 months in a year. So 12 and 3 years, we times by 3. So that is 36 months, if you like. So now what we need to do is we need to know that for the first 3 months, there is no repayment. However, he still has to pay interest. Okay, so let's just work out 1 month at a time. Okay, so let's say A1 is at the end of first month. Okay, to work out how much is owed. So at the end of first month, he owed $2,800. And then he need to pay interest on top of that. So the balance at the end of the month is we use compound interest. So the compound interest is A equal P 1 plus R power of N. So we know that P is $2,800 and 1 plus R is 1%. So 1 over 100 power of 1. But then 1 plus 1 over 100 is 1.01. Okay, so we're going to write 1.01 instead. Okay, so keep that in mind. And he didn't make any repayment. So that's how much is owed at the end of first month. So at the end of second month, that is A2. So he owed A1. That's how much he owed at the end of first month. And then at the end of second month, he have to pay interest on top of that. So the balance would be 1.01. So then we know that A1 is this. Let me just write the number without a dollar sign, okay? Because we're going to put at the end. So now let me just write 2,800. We times 1.01. That is A1. Then we need to times 1.01. So that is A1. Don't forget. So at the end of A2, that's how much you owe. And then we just work it out by this times together. Give me 2,800 times 1.01 square. That's it. That's how much you owe because it didn't make any repayment. And the end of the third month, let me just move this up. So A3. So that means it's A2. That's how much you owe at the end of second month. But then at the end of third month, he pay interest on top of that. So that means times by 1.01. So that will give me, because A2 is this. So that means 2,800 we times 1.01 square. So don't forget this is A2 here. Then we need to times 1.01. So that will give me 1.01 power of 3. Let me just rewrite this. 2,800 times 1.013. Now at the end of A4, that means at the end of fourth month. So this is A4. That will give me A3. That's how much he owe. And then he need to pay interest on top of that. So that means times by 1.01. That's how much is owed at the end of fourth month. However, at the end of fourth month, he start make a regular payment. And we don't know how much it is Then let me just write M is the amount payment. Okay, he made. So minus M. So that's how much is owed. But then A3 is this. So let me just replace with A3. So that means $2,800. And we times 1.01 power 3 times 1.01 minus M. But then we know that 1.01 power 3 times 1.01, that give me 1.01 power 4. So that is equal to 2,800 times 1.01 power 4 minus M. So that is how much is owed at the end of 4th month. So A5 is equal to A4 times 1.01, and he make another payment at the end of 5th month. So that is M. So that's how much is owed at the end of 5th month. And we know that A4 is this. That is equal to $2,800 times 1.01 power 4 minus M, and then we times 1.01, and then this minus M, we write it down. So that is A5. So let me just remove the brackets. So that will give me $2,800 times, this time together, give me 1.01 power 5 minus, and this time together, that give me M times 1.01 minus M, this M here, okay, don't forget. So that is how much is owed at the end of 5th month. But then at the end of 6 months, let me just move this up. A6 is equal to A5 and plus the interest on top of that, that is times 1.01. And then he made another payment. So that is how much is owed at the end of 6 months. So A5 is this number here. So let me just write this down. So that give me $2,800 times 1.01 power 5 we minus M times 1.01 minus M. That is A5, and then we times 1.01 and minus a regular payment. So this M here. So now what I do, I just remove the bracket first, okay? So that will give me, so this time together, so give me 2,800 times 1.01 power 6. This time that, so minus M, we times 1.01 square. And this time together, minus M times 1.01, and then we minus M. So that is how much is owed at the end of 6 months. So let me just take out the common factor for this series here. Let me just take out negative M out. So that will give me 2,800 times 1.01 power 6. We take negative M out. So minus M. So we divide by negative M here. That cancel. That give me positive. So that is 1.01 square. And this, if we divide by this by negative M, so will give me positive or plus 1.01. So we plus 1.01. And then we divide this by negative M. So that give me plus 1. So there you go. So let me just write this series in ascending order first, okay? So let me just rewrite this. So that is A6 is equal to 2,800 times 1.01 power 6 minus M. 1, we add 1.01, we add 1.01 square. There you go. This is how much Alex owes at the end of 6 months. But we need to work out at the end of 36 months. That is 3 years, okay? So A36. And you can see there's a pattern here. A6, so give me this power of 6. So that is equal to 2,800 times 1.01, then this is 36, so it should be power of 36. And we minus m, so that is 1 plus 1.01, we add 1.01 square, we add. Now, don't forget, because this is 6, A6, so this is power of 2. So the difference is 4. Okay, so 6 minus 4 is 2. So therefore, this A36, the difference also should be 4 as well. So 36 minus 4 is 32. So 1.01 power of 32. And don't forget, this is 33 terms. So 33, because 3 years, 36 months altogether. But the first 3 months, Alex doesn't make any repayments. So that's why he only made 33 payments. So keep that in mind. So let me just find the sum of this series. So the sum of this series is S of n. The formula I use is A r power of n minus 1 over r minus 1. But don't forget A is 1. So first term is 1. The common ratio is term 2 over term 1. So give me 1.01. And power of n is 33 terms. And then we minus 1 over 1.01 minus 1. So that is the sum of this series here. So let me just put on a calculator. So just go fraction. 1 I can ignore. So I can just go 1.01 power of 33. And we minus 1 divided by 1.01 minus 1. So there you go, 38.869. Okay, so let me just write this down. 38.87 we do, because I'm going to use the number on the calculator anyway. So this is 38.87. So now let me just write this down. So A36 is equal to 2,800 with times 1.01 power of 36 minus this series times m. But this series is 38.87. So 38.87 times m. And we know that at the end of 36 months, Alex will pay off the loan. So he doesn't owe anything. So therefore, A36 is equal to 0. So this means that 2,800 times 1.01 power of 36 minus 38.87 m will give me 0. So I just move this on that side. So that is 2,800 times 1.01 power of 36 is equal to 38.87 m. So I divided by both sides by 38.87. Divide this by 38.87. So that cancel out. So I just put on a calculator. So I just go 2,800 times 1.01 power of 36. And then we just divide by the answer. That was the last one I did. So $103.07. So M is equal 103.07. So therefore, so there you go. Part B. How much interest does Alex pay over the term of the loan? So first of all, we need to know how much is paid altogether. And then we minus the amount of money that Alex borrowed. So he paid $103.07 each month for 33 months. So that's how much is paid altogether. And then we minus the amount of money that he borrowed. So $2,800. So that will give me, so just use calculator, okay? So I just go answer times 33, then we minus 2,800. So there you go, $601.25. So $601.25. That is the interest that Alex need to pay. So there you go. I hope you got it correct, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.